improvised Dungeons & Dragons musical. Everything you are about to see tonight is fully improvised with the help of your suggestions and the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition rule set, which I bastardize. My name is John O'Mammal. I am your DM for this season. For those of you who don't know D&D, all good, no worries. That means I've built the sandbox we're going to play in, and when things get dicey, pun extremely intended, I will call for a roll of our enormous 20-sided die to determine whether the players succeed or fail at whatever it is they are trying to do. Previously on Oops All Bards, gang, it has been a doozy of a season thus far. Our party of unlikely heroes, Dinkus Badunkus, the Mudman Thief, Sister Marise, the Tiefling Nun, and Yerrick Wraith, the Fire Genasi ex-opera ghost, have been crusading around the musical theater city of Clefton, trying to take down the villainous Descant family, a group of nobles who keep the city under their thumb and under their spell. Last week took us to Prince's Academy, the premier magical university here in Clefton, where the warring feud between two senior mages threatened to tear the school, and by extension the city, apart. One of them controlling the elemental forces of ice, the other controlling the elemental forces of death and time. They were pretty evenly matched. Through the power of friendship and also realizing that your professor has been emotionally manipulating you and turning the two of you against each other so that only the ones that he thought were good would graduate, the two realized that it was time to bury the hatchet, end their feud, and take down the real villain in this story, Dean Askant Descant Sr., posing as their professor the entire time. Today, on the other hand, takes us to the Little Apple, a district in Clefton marked by tall buildings, bustling commerce, and superpowered heroes and villains clashing in the streets with no regard for civilians caught in the crosshairs. But before we can get into this story, I need a little bit of help from y'all. First and foremost, what is a landmark that you might find in a big city? Tower, absolutely. What is special about this tower?
It is really tall.
Really tall tower. Love that, absolutely. Actually, no follow-up questions. Okay, so that was a little bit of a thinker. This next one is easy. Someone, anyone. What is your favorite color? Green. Delightful. Green is the first thing I heard, so we'll take it. What is a monster that starts with the letter G? Godzilla. Let's go! Friends, you don't know why, but you've made me so, so happy. And with that, I take you to downtown in the Little Apple.
Little Apple, the city that seldom rests.
Little Apple. It sounds small, but it's big.
In the middle, you can see Infinity Tower, the tower that goes up forever. It never stops.
You can see the window washers on Infinity Tower, washing the windows and never stopping.
They say that the window washers for Infinity Tower get hired when they're 18 and retire before they get to the top, because it never happens. You gotta love the city.
The city. It smells bad.
Smells like home.
Smells like home. Smells like home.
You're never alone when it smells like home.
It smells like home. It smells like home. You're never alone when it smells like home. I bustle through the streets. I go through through several crowds. Everyone talks like a jerk, but here rudeness is always allowed. I go wherever I want. I take the city by storm, except for in the winter where it's cold and it's not warm.
But it
Smells like home. It smells like home. You're never alone when it smells like home.
And you can see from the windows of Infinity Tower those heroes fighting with their superpower. I wish I could be like them, but for now I'll stay on the street and I'll make some way to be smelling like home.
It smells like home. You're never alone when it smells like home.
Well, shit, I'm late for work.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, here in the Little Apple, it smells bad and it smells like home. We see our heroes, who, for the most part in this campaign so far, have been trudging through the medieval fantasy portion of the city as they enter something decidedly a little different.
Oh my gosh, it smells awful.
Smells terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I recognize this place. Yeah. It's been a while.
That is massive.
Oh, my God.
How tall do you think it is?
It is too tall. Let me tell you something. Do not get in line for the observation tower. That is a waste of time. The elevator just keeps going.
It casts this giant, horrendous shadow. Makes the whole city into a sort of watch from the sky.
Hey, buddy, you help me lift this couch?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, fair warning, it's not my couch.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Dinkus, what are you doing?
Well, I always help someone move not their couch. What kind of thief would you take me for if I didn't help someone move their not couch?
Visiting. If you get in trouble or anything, like...
Well, you won't get in trouble here. It's a Little Apple. The police are incompetent.
It's not my first time moving a not couch of my own. We're moving this
Look,
up.
the only thing you really gotta worry about here in the Little Apple is all those vigilantes.
Vigilantes?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's like the Super Six. You got like the, who else you got? You got
Those six, mainly.
So
is this the Super Six?
The Super Six, those guys.
Oh yeah, the Fine Four.
The Fine Four, you got those guys. There's a bunch of teams, a litter of teams.
The Nasty Nine.
The Nasty Nine.
You heard about those
You got
in the Abbey.
You got the Y guys. You
The
got
So-So Ocho.
the Socho Ocho.
So we got about 4 dozen vigilantes around. God, this place is...
Most of them operate in teams, but there's one who operates alone. Anyway, let's move
All right,
this down.
sounds good.
Let's make a history check and see if our friends can figure out what they have heard of the vigilante who works alone. Would you be so kind as to roll me history?
Yes. Where?
Oh, just roll it right on down there. This will be a +3 for a total of 9. The naughty 9.
Nasty.
The nasty 9. That makes more sense.
It's a different group, 2
Gang,
groups.
I will be so.
Yeah, there's 2
I'm
groups.
spinning so many plates in my head.
So sloppy.
Dinkus, a solo vigilante sounds familiar, but neither a name nor a face is coming to mind. But God, you'll know it when you see it.
I seem to remember a solo vigilante, although I've got a terrible memory for face and names. But I vaguely remember an amorphous blob
Yeah, we're lucky that you finally remember who we are now.
The amorphous blob is a different guy. Terrifying.
Look, I'm not gonna spend my life as a proper thief being worried about a bunch of ne'er-do-gooders, alright?
It's no problem, just as long as you help me move this shape-shifting couch.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, are you two moving that couch?
What?
Oh, quick, telescope it up!
That doesn't look like your couch.
Yeah, I'm stealing it. What of it?
Well, I gotta tell somebody about this.
What the hell?
Hey, sorry, friend. You know, no one...
Also, if you could cast reduced and large, why didn't you do that to
It's
begin
a
with?
telescoping couch! Come on, Derek!
It's always as big as the hangout session dictates.
Hey,
This is terrible.
stop right there.
It's him! It's Arachno-Lad!
Oh, you're the amorphous blob that I somehow vaguely remember!
I cast web.
Ah,
Whoa!
Deck save.
Be so kind. Dex save for the party, why not? With a +2 dex save. Okay! For a total of 20! Arachno-Lad sends a jet of web in y'all's general direction, and instinctively you are able to dodge it no problem.
Shit, get him, Arachno-Lad!
Hey, whoa!
Put down the couch.
He's got the couch! He's got the couch!
Wait a second.
Your beef is not with me. I haven't even stolen anything yet. I've just been abetting. You can't web me up for abetting.
But
We're from out of town.
exactly. They're not from the Little Apple.
You know what?
And Arachno-Lad's a Little Apple superhero.
That couch has gotten so incredibly small.
You wait here while I tell you what I'm all about.
Bye.
I am Arachno-Lad. Web. I am Arachno-Lad. Web. Every day this city gets a little more scary. You need a creepy crawly like me in the dark, keeping people safe in the park. I am Arachno-Lad. And I will keep you safe. The cops, they don't know what's up. They're incompetent, kind of schmucks.
I mean, I agree with that.
We can't have you new people stealing stuff as soon as you get here.
So you're cool with stealing?
I am not cool with stealing.
Then teach us too how to write. We might be from out of town, but we can learn, all right?
Who are you?
I am Arachno-Lad. I am Arachno-Lad.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Quick! Before the cops get here. They don't like it when we have webs out. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're very sticky.
They go away by the end of the day. So it's really not a big deal.
I hope so.
It's a pretty environmentally friendly way to catch bad guys.
Look, I'm sorry. I just gotta say, personally, I find you a bit of a webby slob.
Okay, this is rude.
I'm not a huge fan of you, amorphous blob.
I'm Arachno-Lad.
Like, I'm all about stealing. I can't condone your vigilante feeling.
But he's...
I am Arachno-Lad. I am Arachno-Lad. It's cold. I am Arachno-Lad. Now, I'm Arachno-Lad.
All right, you're Arachno-Lad.
Now you wait here 24 hours and think about why you can't steal until that web is disintegrates.
I'll guess so. I'm very cold.
Suddenly, a piercing whistle cuts through the air. The kind of whistle that only comes from a policeman.
No.
Probably attracted to all your web-block path.
What's all this we've got over here?
Littering, officer.
Well, we're just visiting from out of town.
A likely story. I wander around on my beat. I hear the sound of panic and the smell of webs, which do not smell good. I look around and what do I see? Oops, all bards. That's an observation, not the title of the show.
What's the title of the show, officer?
Arachno-Lad,
All
read the
right.
silence. Who do you think I was talking to, anyway? We've been coming at you for quite some time, Arachno-Lad. Now it's finally time to take you downtown so you can pay for what you've been doing, disturbing the peace of this poor city. Don't you know there's no room in the Little Apple for vigilantes?
There's no room for stealing either.
No, but we take care of that. We're good at our jobs.
You didn't seem to take care of it quick enough.
Nonsense! Isn't it done and dealt with? That's us. You're welcome.
Looks like my webs are the thing that took care of it.
On the contrary, that's littering. I can fine you up to 50 gold pieces for each web.
Boom! Revenge!
Another 50 gold pieces.
You'll have to catch me first.
You're coming with me, Arachno-Lad! Evening.
Hey?
You're loitering. Every single one of you.
I don't want to stay here. I'm stuck.
No, you're loitering, and
We're just admiring that really tall tower.
it's a very tall tower. Almost as tall as the foreshadowing it bears. But that's neither here nor there, no. You see, the police in the Little Apple are special. I'm talking to them, not to you. The police in the Little Apple have extrajudicial powers. The fact that they saw me embarrass myself, well, that means I get to take them downtown so they get to forget. I'm talking to you again. You're all under arrest.
Arrest.
For what?
For loitering, and also I said so. You have the right to remain silent, although I would love it if you didn't.
I bet you would.
You got it, you know how it works. All right, all of you downtown with me now.
We can talk it out at the station. It'll be fine.
I'm still stuck here. Ah! Ow!
It's pretty easy. And he tosses a bead of force at each of you, encasing you in a harmless but impermeable dome of force, and begins to roll you off like hamsters. All in a day's work. Yes, the Little Apple is, it's a busy city, but as far as corruption goes, well, it's on scale with Chicago. I take us now to the interrogation room of the Little Apple's police station, where the gang, now free of their beads of force and any residual web wiped off, awaits their time to talk with the inspector.
You know, the prison is actually cleaner than the outside. It's actually not all that bad in here.
Don't remind me. They know I hate it when it's clean.
Have you been in one of these before?
You're joking, right?
Well, you keep telling us how good of a thief you are. So if you're that great, I would assume that.
Well, how else would I steal the stuff from the police station if I didn't have a mole on the inside? Hold on. I gotta find one of these bricks.
Yeah, what the hell? Investigation check. Would you be so kind? Dinkus, if I recall correctly, your investigation is a +2 for 11. Which normally would be okay. That having been said, this place is pristine. There should be a trick brick over there, but weirdly enough, there's not. God, you guys look for the trick brick.
Yeah, they got rid of all the trick bricks.
Are you kidding me? That was my favorite sandwich.
Oh, we keep this place spotless.
It's amazing. They have warm towels. You can get a warm towel.
It's eucalyptus in there, too.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
they used to have coconut
Yeah,
eucalyptus.
they have free little chocolates, Dove chocolate.
There used to be 4.
And we used to have bonbons, too.
Prison's rough. Technically, actually, this is a jail. Prison's where you go later once you get convicted.
It's actually just a holding cell in a police station.
Yeah, we all got stories.
So how'd you two get in here? Oh, there's three of you. I didn't even see you.
Oh, hey, what's up? No, I'm just carving a harmonic out of a brick.
All we did was come from out of town. Then we were arrested when some constable came around. But now we're here, we're locked up, got no idea what to do. But maybe you could help us and we could free you too.
I got the clean jailhouse blues. Whoa,
Like that?
the clean jailhouse blues. Whoa,
So fast.
I got the clean jailhouse blues. Oh yeah.
Here in this city, they'll throw you in jail without reason or rhyme. But that's not what happened to me. I stabbed my husband 16 times. That's what I did to land myself into this jail. But in this town, even if you're good, you'll end up in here without fail.
Got the clean
Jailhouse blues. I got the clean jailhouse blues. Oh, I got the clean jailhouse blues. Oh,
I swept down into this jail. I just wanted my house to be clean. And then I said, sweet Marie, you left the dishes in the sink. And then I didn't stop to think. I stabbed her. What? And I put her out the dish disposal. Gotta keep the house clean, you know.
She had it coming. She had it coming.
she had it coming.
Now I got the jailhouse blues.
Oh, I got the clean jailhouse blues. Oh, we got the clean jailhouse blues. Oh, not bad for a brick harmonica.
Yeah, just make sure you don't leave any messes in here or else.
My thing is.
That's quite enough of that. The name's Latch Hatch, Constable Latch Hatch. Latch for the thing that keeps the cell shut, and hatch for the thing you won't be escaping out of. Let's talk, the three of you. It's funny, you know, things have been rough here in Clefton recently. I don't know if you've heard, but there are 5 members of the Descant family who have mysteriously died over the last couple of months.
What?
Oh no.
Cal surprise.
Yes, I also speak Spanish. Indeed, it has been a rough go of things, and at first, you know, a man buffeted by canned goods and perishable items in a pantry, well, that could happen to anybody. A priest simultaneously lit on fire, a fire that he seemed to have caused, and crushed by a falling gargoyle, well, that's an occupational hazard. A prima donna at an opera house, crushed by a falling chandelier, happens to the best of us. But when they start to add up, and the more we start to think about it, the more I start to realize that something just doesn't stick. You understand, right? Complimentary mini bottle of water, any of you?
Sparkling or still?
Either.
Wow.
No, thank you.
Sparkling. Sparkling, thank you.
Mini bottle of water?
Oh, no, thank you.
All right, more for me.
The good bubbles.
Well, let me just say, Constable, I have a pre-law degree from Melbourne University, and I know that you must have probably... Did I not bring that up?
We'll catch up later.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're educated?
Pre-law at Mud University.
Dinkus Badunkus, yes?
Yes.
Yes, I'm quite familiar.
Well, then you're familiar with my bar association card.
Indeed I am. I will be making a quick scan of this using the fantasy scanner that's also in my truncheon. Thank you.
I'm an excellent forger of documents. Hello.
You are. He doesn't know that there's no scanner in my truncheon. I just lied.
I think he's trying to fool us by saying that there's a scanner in his truncheon, but I know we're going to kind of play this game out, see what he can tell us.
Indeed. In fact, I recall seeing you in the legal department of Descorp.
Ah, yeah.
I've been reviewing the security crystal footage, and I found, in fact, all three of you there at various times. One of you in Descant Jr.'s office, rummaging about. Another one in the legal department trying to find what secrets you could get, and one of you rummaging about the pantries. The very same pantries in which the man himself was later found murdered. Isn't that a funny coincidence?
I had nothing to do with that.
No, of course not. A simple warding wind comes out of all of us at times, isn't that the case? You're an innocent person. You were simply acting in your own self-defense.
I mean, I'll let you take that one. So what?
That was just more a statement. He didn't even ask anything.
Damn, they've realized that a policeman's first tool is silence. And of course, when it comes to fire, you would know all about that, wouldn't you, Mr. Wraith? Having spent a fair degree of time underneath the Clifton Opera House, I've done my digging. You stay off the radar quite nicely. But it seems a burn mark in the center of a dean's chest is, well, it points to a certain individual, wouldn't you say?
They have more than my fingerprints. They have my whole handprint.
Yeah, right.
I was a little nervous about you drinking the water because they would have your DNA, but...
I've also got your fingerprints. Yoink!
Worth. Well, if my experience with the criminal justice system has taught me anything, I think we're screwed.
Well?
Well, you would be if the Major General had gotten his hands on you, but luckily enough, you're stuck with me. Means I get to break the story. I'll finally make detective. As for the three of you, you'll sit in these jail cells until you are willing to cooperate or until I finish building my case. Any questions?
Actually, I'm quite happy with that.
I'm fine with that. I think we'll... I mean, what?
Not yet. We don't have any questions yet.
All right. Then away with you. I'll see you again shortly.
Back into the jail cell?
Back into the jail cell. You're in an interrogation room right now. In fact, I'll take you there myself. Right. Beats of force. Roll. Hipster wheel.
Guys?
Just me?
God. Perfect. Exactly where we want to be, inside a jail cell.
Oh my god, it's even nicer. This is incredible.
Listen, I've busted out of 1 or 2 jail cells in my time, and I gotta say, we do not need to be... What?
It's a full bubble pack.
Get it away from me. I cannot be near it.
You're very focused on the amenities and not on the fact that we are stuck in a jail cell right now.
No, okay, we'll focus on what's at hand.
Oh, I'm stuck in a jail cell. You've forgotten who you're with here. No one is stuck in a jail cell with me.
Do you want to elaborate?
Oh,
on
yeah,
that?
sure, of course. Of course, yeah. Of course, I have all of my necessary breaking out of jails tools. A string.
That's going to take forever.
That's all in the technique. We're gonna bust out of this jail. We're gonna bust out of this jail. Trust me, it cannot fail. We're gonna bust out of this jail. Oh, there we go.
I'm busting you out.
Arachno-Lad!
Hi! How are you gonna bust us out?
I'm gonna bust you out of this jail.
I like my string.
I'm gonna bust you out of this jail. I've got my web.
Okay.
And he's got string.
I got my string
Whoa.
technique.
We're gonna bust you out of this jail. I blew a hole through the wall, which might be quicker, but we can do it.
I'm more of an artisanal craftsman if you guys want to go on the hole in the wall.
I built for the hole.
Okay, all right.
Well, I have a proposal.
I'll stay and help, and if you want to get a head start.
No.
Okay.
Here. Now I think here's an opportunity for us to show our stuff. Why don't we all prove how we get out of here? Each one with their own unique strategy. And we can meet on the other side.
Show us how to
Bust us
out
of this jail. We're gonna bust out of this jail.
I'm gonna hit that spell with a dispel. And then I'm gonna bust out of this jail.
I'm gonna use my trick where I project a dancing goat to distract all the guards. And it looks like a marionette show. They've never seen one of those here before. So we can bust out
of this jail. We're gonna bust out
Dancing
of this jail. Whoa.
We won't fail when we bust out
Of this jail.
I'm going out the hole though.
Oh, God! Oh, all right. I'm gonna go out the hole. I'm gonna go out the hole. I'm
I
gonna go out the
dispelled
hole.
the magic, so.
It's good. It's good. And I didn't just fish for them, I taught them how to fish. Arachno-Lad out!
Yeah, it's almost like making the prison as comfortable as possible might sacrifice structural integrity. Yes, here in the Little Apple police station, things seem to be going pretty well for our heroes. No longer kept in a plush cell, broken out by a hero, but they're not the only ones here in the police station. And in his office, Major General Bacillus Descant looks out at the city, imagining it under his control.
Fucking city. This fucking city latch hats don't go nowhere.
I'm walking in, but making it... I'm entering, but I came from over there, so I'm making it look like I entered through this entrance. They get it.
I've had it up to here with your meta commentary, latch hatch.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. You can't hear it.
Yeah, that's right, I can't. And none of it is putting perps in our prisons. None of it is bringing in that son of a bitch Arachno-Lad.
Sir, funny you should mention. I've in fact found 3 individuals that I think you will be quite interested by.
One of them Arachno-Lad?
Well, no.
Give me photographs of Arachno-Lad, goddammit! I want photos! Photos! Give me photos!
Sir,
Photos of Arachno-Lad! What does he look like?
Sir,
You're just like my nephew. A good-for-nothing, lousy piece of shit.
Sir, if you're quite finished, I think I found the people who've been killing your family.
What? My family, no.
Yeah, you ready to listen to me now?
Okay, yeah. I gotta protect my family.
Is it
Me
good?
and my My little nephew, Dieter Descant.
That's right, Dieter Descant, who's canon in this universe now.
Yep,
and the DM has to find something to do with. Thanks for that.
He's a good lad.
He's a good lad.
He's a good lad, Dieter Descant.
He's also adopted. He's not blood related, so
No, I adopted him.
He has absolutely no claim to the family line, and thus the DM solves the problem.
No, he's my sister's kid. Him and
Yeah, your
Bards.
sister who adopted him. Anyway, we don't have time.
There are 3 of them in the holding cell right now. One with horns, one with fire, and one with mud.
God damn it. I fucking knew it. Horns always means bad.
Every single time.
Every time.
And before long, sir, this city will all be yours, and perhaps you'll promote me to by your side. I think this was a significant accomplishment.
That's my ringtone.
Thank goodness, because it sounds almost exactly like the prison alarm. No, go ahead, check that.
Let me get that. Hello?
Hello, sir. The prisoners have escaped.
Damn!
God damn it, Latch Hatch!
I don't understand how. I did everything right. I took them in, I gave them things that would trick them into giving me their bodily fluids and fingerprints. I didn't take any of their... I didn't take any of their equipment.
That's...
Now, friends, this may appear to be a blunder from your everyday policeman, but indeed it was a calculated move. Latch Hatch is 3 steps ahead at all times.
That's your problem, Latch Hatch.
I did forget to bring you to take the things.
You're always forgetting the most important things.
You're right, sir.
Following
I'm
the
so
rule book.
forgetful.
It's for fucking schmucks. In my ideal world, we do whatever the fuck we want to do. These vigilantes going around beating up innocent civilians for petty crimes, that's my job.
Well, if you'll let me, sir, I will take you all the way to the top.
Let's go. I imagine a world just made for me, where everyone will marvel in my grand authority, where everyone will do the things that I want them to do. I'll make them do anything because they'll back the blue. They're going to back the blue. They'll do what I want them to. They're going to back the blue. They'll do what I want them to.
Scum, filth, rabble all around the city streets. Who cares if most of them don't have homes or just a crust to eat? They're in our way and automatically that makes them bad.
Yes.
So we will get them off the streets and well, it's like you said.
Back the blue. They'll do what I want them to. They all will back the blue. They'll do what I want them to. My favorite color's green, but my blood is blue. Because I'm royalty, I'm a descant through and through.
Sir, your sword said, Latch Hatch is always 3 steps ahead. Be the force!
Hold him off for now!
Arachno-Lad!
Yeah?
It's tired, you sick son of a bitch. I've wanted photographs of you for as long as I can remember. And now that I can see you face to face, a picture's worth 1,000. What the fuck?
I just, it,
Stand?
I stand you with my tension. It does that. It doesn't do that.
I feel like it doesn't do that.
Be the force.
That's right, you sick son of a bitch. You think you're so good with all your quips. Well, tell me a quip now, Arachno-Lad. Make a funny joke.
You are ugly. And you're turning green.
That wasn't funny.
Have you seen Wicked?
It just hurts. I haven't seen Wicked. I've only seen parody improv shows inspired by Wicked.
Such as the one that occurred on this very stage last week entitled Wretched.
Look here, you son of a bitch. That's right, I took a formula. Godzilla green. It's gonna give me the strength of 1 Godzilla, which is a lot. 'Cause
As he says this, he begins to grow and grow, his skin becoming leathery, no, scaly. His face elongating into a snout, his teeth lengthening, and until he becomes, in fact, a green Godzilla.
And I thought you were ugly before! Oh, I know.
What?
Look at how easily I transform. Now you listen here, boy. I realize now the only way to fight you colorful costume characters is to become a colorful costume character. Look at me now, the green Godzilla.
You may have me now. But my new friends, they're gonna stop you.
I don't see no friends.
Yeah, 'cause they escaped. That was the whole point. Sir, your pocket.
What?
I'll go after him. I'm not needed in this scene anymore.
Thank you, Rockstar. You.
DM, what's the range on Be the Force?
Thank you so much for asking. It is a radius 5, force emanation. It's a sphere around you like a hamster ball. So you've got enough room to move in it, but only barely just.
Well.
As the two of them lock eyes, Arachno-Lad and the green Godzilla, all of the lights in this part of Clefton suddenly go out. And that is where we're going to pick up after a short intermission. Please come back and join us in 10 to see exactly where this is going to go. I'm as curious as you are. See you in 10. pickle we are in, as Bacillus Descant, after transforming into the Green Godzilla, is in fact, I would say, the very model of a modern Major General. The lights having gone out all across the Little Apple, the busiest district in the city of Clefton, suddenly bathed in darkness, and Arachno-Lad, their savior, the only superhero who works alone, captured. I take you now to the Little Apple as our party deals with the ramifications of all of that.
See, I told you, just couple wires, you know where to snip them, and you turn out the dark. On the dark.
That was
Well, that's why I really like snippers.
that was good.
That's why I snuck down to the basement.
I am used to following all the rules, and I feel kind of like alive in a way I've never felt before.
Oh my God! Finally, Marise, welcome to the party. Oh yes.
I got my Spock hard punch on the way out.
I'm less enthused, but
Oh God, he's killing everybody! I'm dying from radiation!
What?
He's a monster!
What? Oh my God! Look at that in the sky!
oh, it's green. It's very large.
Flying Godzilla.
Oh God! That I mean, I've got my string. Ah.
Oh my gosh! There it is.
The Godzilla belches out fire and radiation across the district.
I'll kill everyone in this city! Even that guy over there. That's right, you. You know who you are. Yeah!
No, not that guy.
That's right! I'll kill that guy!
Gotta stop him!
The mayor's been dead. The mayor was killed just there.
Yeah, that was the mayor.
I'll give him a
That's
piece of
canon.
string. Good thing I carry a spare.
We need a plan to defeat this beast miles off in the distance.
Yeah, very far away.
Yeah.
I can see you. Godzilla has very good vision. And I have all of Godzilla's powers. The power of one Godzilla.
It's so loud. It's deafening.
Oh gosh,
Who's gonna save us? Oh, I wish Arachno-Lad was here.
Oh, you don't need Arachno-Lad. Take a piece of string.
Oh, thanks.
Arachno-Lad was the best. He
String
was
doesn't-
one of us. And you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeah.
That's what Arachno-Lad taught me.
That's right.
Do little applers really like Arachno-Lad so much?
Oh my God, he's such a goody two-shoes. Really?
He helped us escape.
He did help it. I would have.
We owe him.
Okay. Right. Fine.
Alright, so it seems like there are many problems. I'm gonna list them.
Okay.
1, there's a giant Godzilla havocing the town.
There it is again. A little bit closer.
Oh no. 2, our dear friend who helped us escape Arachno-Lad seems to be in his clutches.
Hey, Green Godzilla.
Help, I'm in Green Godzilla's clutches.
I have you in my clutches.
Oh my God. His clutches are so far away from his head.
And 3, we are still looking for a descant in this town who we need to find and get rid of.
Was that not the Green Godzilla?
I will kill all of you. I, Bacillus Descant.
I know it.
One thing at a time.
Also, I hate to add to our troubles, but I am down to 5 pieces of string.
Why do you keep giving out
Don't need
streams?
string.
Because it's very useful.
You have so much string in this. It'll be okay. Look, I think we just have to get our friend first, and maybe he can help us.
All right. Well, there's a place where a giant Green Godzilla would hold an Arachno-Lad.
Let's make a survival check about it. Would you be so kind? Your survival collectively actually is pretty good. But but that's a 3.
He could be anywhere. He could be under this bush. No! Not there,
Not here.
Wait, has anyone... Wait. Does anyone... I cut the power to all of the Little Apple, but does anyone see one of the stories way up on the Infinity Tower?
I'm not very good at looking at things. I'm afraid I don't see anything.
My eyesight is not 20/20.
Look, we're not real little applers, but they love Arachno-Lad.
So you think they would know where?
No, they could help.
Oh, okay.
What if we, I don't know, storm this Godzilla and with all the little applers in the entire city?
Well, then we're gonna need them. They used to come out pretty frequently.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
It's such a hard time getting out here. Arachno-Lad usually helps me do my hair, but...
Things haven't been the same since Arachno-Lad left. He helped my kid sister with her math homework.
Please, normal, stinky people, we need your help.
Hey.
It's almost, it feels like he didn't really say all the good things that he did when you met him the first time, but he's a great guy.
He helped me more.
He's just super down to earth as a superhero.
Yeah, he's like some sort of friendly neighborhood superhero.
Yeah, like that nearby next door neighborhood guy.
Look,
He's a nearby next door neighborhood guy. I'm sorry, you want to sing?
no, it's okay, you go right
A
ahead.
nearby next door neighborhood guy. And we miss him.
He's a nearby next door neighborhood guy. And we miss him. He's a nearby next door neighborhood guy. And we miss him. Listen to me tell you about Arachno-Lad. He helped me solve a problem that I once had. He helped me with disease. He took me to a doctor. He made sure that my liver would prosper. Arachno-Lad, he got me off of alcohol. Arachno-Lad says, a friend of all. Arachno-Lad, he is really, really good. A straight up good guy from my neighborhood. He's a nearby next door neighborhood guy. And we miss him. He's a nearby next door neighborhood guy. And we miss him.
Now look, maybe you could chip in to pay him back.
Oh, gosh.
'Cause since he's been gone, it seems his neighborhood is really bad. I see carts toppled over. I see delis selling worse sandwiches. I see people elbowing each other, and the transit is somehow not on time.
He's a nearby next door neighborhood guy. And we miss him. He's a nearby next door neighborhood guy. And we miss him.
I was always running late, but Arachno Boy, he helped me with my hair keep it straight. I miss him a lot, and I just thought maybe he's in the top of Infinity Tower.
How do you get to the top of Infinity Tower?
It's always under construction.
Maybe there's a subway that goes up there.
Yeah, of course, the Infinity Line.
The Infinity Line!
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that makes sense because
It goes
he's
everywhere.
never too far away because he's
He's a nearby next door neighborhood guy. And we miss him. He's a nearby next door neighborhood guy. And we miss him.
to the top of Infinity Tower on the Infinity Line to find that
Nearby next door neighborhood guy.
And we
Miss him. Yeah. He messed with one of us, he messed with all of them.
all of the little apple.
I'll have to reconnect the subway lines.
Yeah.
Having rallied, yes, the entire population of the Little Apple behind them, our party starts heading towards Infinity Tower, where Arachno-Lad surely is being held.
And indeed, up very, very high in Infinity Tower, we see both Arachno-Lad captured and Major General Bacillus Descant, the Green Godzilla.
Arachno-Lad, don't you see, in spite of everything you've done for this city, eventually they left you. Who's here to cry for Arachno-Lad?
That's the issue with working alone.
That's right. You should have thought about having friends. But you
It
didn't.
really makes me stand out, though, you know?
Does it?
Yeah, I'm Arachno-Lad, and they all have a number, and then there's a team name. But I'm known by name as Arachno-Lad.
I don't know. I feel like there are a lot of Arachno-Lads around sometimes.
Well,
Like sometimes it feels like you have a clone. Other times it feels like there's a whole multiverse of you fucks.
it's canon. I can't argue.
What
It is
makes-
canon. You'll find us in Across the Spider-Verse premiering in 2026.
What makes you so special?
Well, that's just the thing. I'm not special. When my Aunt May Boleyn died,
Wait, what?
my Aunt Maybelline,
Wait, your Aunt Maybelline?
she died.
That was my sister's name.
Well, it's a funny thing.
Dina Descant, my nephew.
Papa Bacillus, you told me you were gonna write me into the will.
How could you do this to me, boy?
You told me I was gonna inherit.
Arachno-Lad, we're here for you! Arachno-Lad, we missed you!
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. That's not canon.
Natural level. Pay no attention to the DM. Keep doing your scene. I'll work it out.
It all comes together. You see,
I hear them. They're
my
coming for
sister
me.
was also adopted. Problem solved.
Problem
Clear
solved.
the closing doors, please!
Hey,
Beside the infinity line.
I've never taken public transit. What's that?
My friends,
There he is.
they've come for me.
Now.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Hey, Godzilla,
It's the Green
over here.
Godzilla.
have you ever seen a dancing goat before?
No, I haven't. Am I going to see one? Are you a goat? Is that what the horns are for?
No, I'm not a goat,
Are you sure you're not a goat?
but I would like to cast minor illusion and show him I'm a goat.
Absolutely, Marise, your dancing goat, which has come out and come in clutch multiple times now, takes the floor here and begins prancing about distractingly.
Oh shit, a dancing goat. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, listen to its song.
Oh shit, that's a
And
song.
quick, everyone from the Little Apples, storm the Godzilla!
I'm a little goat, and I dance across a little moat. I have many little friends, and guess what? This story never ends. Here goes.
No. Oh, hey, there was no goat there. I just ate air. You suck. I should have known it. You had horns.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, I used to be a police officer. I profiled people. What of it?
Why don't you come a little closer to make friends with us?
I would like to now use my stealth string.
Let's go! This will be an attack roll with advantage, if you would be so kind. We'll roll twice and take the higher option.
Oh.
First and foremost, that's a 16 for a total of 23, which is really good. Let's roll again. Yes. One more, let's see if you crit. 23 it is. Yeah, Dinkus, 23 will certainly hit, even despite the big, rough dragon scales or Godzilla scales. What do you do?
I loop my string around his neck and I garrote him. Take this, Green Godzilla.
I cast Dispel Magic on the magical prison bars!
Yes.
Max! Oh no, your string broke! Quick, try this web!
Oh, God.
Oh, crap! Oh,
Do it again!
thank you, nephew! Web!
No.
Dingus, with a 6 on your deck save, you are also webbed. Green Godzilla, you are hurt, but everyone knows that in certain movies, Godzilla can fly.
Great nephew, you hurt me emotionally and physically. Watch me fly!
No! He bursts out of the tower, spiraling higher and higher around its infinite floors.
Arachno Boy, a single web catches on to his foot as he's carried off into the sky. No, Arachno-Lad!
Party, do you follow?
I'm webbed.
You are webbed, and it catches onto Arachno-Lad's web. Three of them in a chase seems to circle around the entire theater in a way that makes health insurance adjusters very nervous.
Dingus, you've got this!
Dingus! You have to use the strength of the little apple! All right. Connect them to the chain!
Yeah! Oh my God!
18 to hit, does hit.
Ow!
Save me! I'm falling!
Marise and Yerrick, what are you doing during this fight?
I'm trying frantically to aim Shatter, but not confident enough to hit.
Ooh, okay.
I'm thinking, don't usually the descants have some sort of object that we need to destroy with them?
Yes, they do. And if you look carefully enough, the Green Godzilla has a little red gem right in the center of its chest. The same gem that was on the pommel of Major General Descant's sword.
All right. I'm going to take my chances and from this distance try to cast Shatter on the gem.
Let's go. Okay, this is not going to be a dex save for the Major General because it's technically an inanimate object within you, and there are special rules with how the Shatter spell interacts with that. We all know this. I'm saying it out loud for me. However, we are going to roll a luck check. This is just a straight d20 roll.
Dingus, rush out!
So here's how this goes down. Garrick, you let off a shatter. What does it look like when you cast?
It looks like a firework that's silent at first and then way too late explodes into a million pieces.
Absolutely. You let loose this firework jet of magical energy that goes streaking towards the Green Godzilla, hitting directly in the chest. Boom! Erupting in a thunderous, shattering force. As an inanimate object, it takes maximum damage and is fucking obliterated.
Ow! Ugh.
But what you didn't realize, because you were trying to aim that shot so well, is your magical firework actually severed the web holding Dinkus to Arachno-Lad. And as the Green Godzilla begins to fall towards the city streets below, so does Dinkus.
Can I use Mage Hand to catch him?
I will remind you, your mage hand turned into, what's it called? Chill Touch, last week.
Okay.
You can use mage hand to try. Why
Can I
not?
cast Featherfall?
Do you have Featherfall?
I don't.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Marise, you, with your mage hand delivering the Featherfall spell to all three of them. Arachno-Lad, the Green Godzilla, who is like actively disintegrating on the way, and Dinkus, still falling towards the city streets.
I bet you're wondering how I got here. It was a long story. Lights out on Green Godzilla. Before I go, Arachno-Lad, look into my eyes. Go fuck yourself.
yourself.
Lights back up on the streets of the Little Apple. Arachno-Lad and Dinkus both made it down to the ground. The green Godzilla disintegrating after giving that one last little jab in midair. And it seems for the moment the city may be safe.
Whoa!
Woo, yeah! Yeah!
Look, it's the new mayor!
Yeah! Arachno-Lad, by unanimous vote, I'm the new mayor of Little Apple.
I thought you were gonna give me the key to this.
What? I just got elected, man. I don't got the keys yet, but it's all right.
I actually can't drive yet.
It's okay.
16. Hey.
Thanks all of you guys. You really saved our asses.
So this is a fun moment of celebration, but a natural one must have its due. As you are all celebrating, having saved the city, Dinkus, your chest feels warm and wet. A shard of ruby shattered from the chest of the green Godzilla. Right through you.
No. Dinkus.
I'm no longer just muddy.
No, you have to have a healing string or something.
No. I'm not just a mud man. I'm a blood man now. No, my little fire opera ghost. So socially awkward and
It's too big for me to cauterize.
my little Maurice, fresh out of the nunnery, just finally getting a chance to enjoy the immorality fun.
Please, do something. Do
No,
something.
me?
Everyone
No.
do something.
I'm a mayor. I can file a motion. I guess I don't know. I don't know any of you people. I'm sorry.
You keep cutting off his last words. What?
I can steal a lot of things. Oh, I realize the one thing I can't steal is more time.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here then.
And can I just not get out my last
Because
word?
stealing
Oh,
is wrong.
oh, come on.
And if I've taught you anything, it's that we're not here to steal. We're here to do a little bit of good
Hey,
to the people closest by.
I'm fucking dying, tarantula fella.
And I know this wound might be too big for you to cauterize.
I
but
don't
it's
think
not
I'm
too
too
big
I'll give you guys space.
for me to stuff with webs.
What? Don't do that.
Arachno-Lad, you understand this moment intrinsically.
That's right.
You went through this with your Aunt Maybelline,
I couldn't save her.
and unfortunately, there are just some people you can't save.
Listen. With great power comes a lot of pressure. So I find it's best to shirk responsibility when you can.
We should rewrite that for him once he's dead.
Listen, you two, I didn't think I'd ever meet people outside of the gutter that I could spend some time with, but I enjoyed stealing alongside you, killing people. But, you little muddy buddy, it's time for me to go.
He smells like them. Oh.
Dinkus, in that moment, as that breath leaves your body, your eyes open anew, and you are amongst the wilds of Arborea, the outer plane of untamed nature. Mud everywhere for you to frolic in. People to steal from because civilization hasn't really grown and developed that far yet. A realm of chaotic but nonetheless good individuals, much like yourself.
I'm home.
back in the Little Apple, our party down one member. You can also take solace in the knowledge that the descants are now numbered 2. You started at 8. Today was your 6th. And you now have someone to avenge. But that will come in the coming weeks here on Oops All Bards. Oops, all bards. Yes, the Little Apple is safe for today, but what kind of superhero movie would this be without a little post-credit sequence? As our heroes mourn the loss of their friend, and the city has the sort of uneasy feeling that it is once again safe, but at what cost? We pan back down to the police station as Constable Latch Hatch, who has named himself Inspector in the Major General's absence, begins to write a letter enclosing the scans of the party's fingerprints, the little DNA samples that he took, and even the pictures he covertly snapped with his truncheon. Yes, they were real. Enclosing every single one of them into a letter, stamping a wax seal upon it. On the front, the envelope is addressed to Lady Tritogenia Descant, Editor-in-Chief of the Clef Times. It seems our party is about to get a bit more famous. Next time on Oops All Bards.